Pakistan, huh? That's a tough one. 7,000 miles away, second largest Muslim population in the world, with India, China, Afghanistan, and Iran as neighbors, and nuclear weapons. And it's where we got the former head of Al-Qaeda, Osama bin Laden, in 2011. Or, a little less than a year before I worked there for a private American company as a civilian. No gun, no bulletproof vest, no security detail. Yet it would be in Pakistan, or Pakistan, that I would have the most memorable 4th of July in my life, which is really saying something, because my family and I have been to the parade in Severna Park, and that's pretty hard to beat. What I'm gonna do here tonight is share 3 things with you. First, some background. Second, a story about that 4th of July. And third, a challenge for each and every one of you. But first, the background. I was 12 years old on 9/11. It was picture day at my junior high, and this picture of me was taken minutes before I first heard the news, before whatever innocence remained in me was obliterated by acts of terror. I was just a kid, but resolved myself to learn Arabic and to join the CIA to prevent this from ever happening again. Growing up in post-9/11 America, I blindly accepted the idea that Muslims, Arabs in the Middle East were all just synonyms for terrorism. Studied Arabic in college, studied abroad in Egypt, but for the transformative experiences I had there, decided against the CIA. Instead, I took a job with a company setting up an office in Pakistan. Never mind the fact that I was a white Catholic, 23-year-old American kid in the most anti-American country in the world. If Egypt were a test, Pakistan would be a crucible, which leads me to my story. It was July 4th, 2012. I was in Islamabad, the capital, and had been there long enough to consider some among my colleagues as friends. But in a place like Pakistan, could I really be sure? Wrapping up a meeting, I see through the conference room's windows colleagues rising from their chairs. My attention shifts from the person before me to those now forming a line at the door. Someone's holding a white box, and is that the glint of a knife? My heart rate shoots up. Sweat beads my palms, and I try to keep my calm as the group files in and takes up positions around the table like a firing squad. The white box is set before me. I think, I know, it's a bomb. Maybe you do too. Instead, what's inside is as unexpected as it is unmistakable. It's an American flag cake. My colleagues had decorated a white sheet cake with blueberry jam and raspberries in a close approximation of Old Glory. I was blown away. I mean, it was so remarkable because it was impossible, wasn't it? Didn't these people hate Americans? Didn't they hate us? Yet here was a group of these same people celebrating July 4th in Pakistan for the benefit of their American colleague, me. These same people who a minute before I thought were going to kill me. Stereotype is sticky like that. In so many ways, this single episode represents my larger stereotype-shattering experience in Pakistan. And if there is a single lesson, it is this: we generalize the bad and individualize the good. I'll say that again. We generalize the bad and individualize the good. We define a country, a faith group, a people by its worst elements and consider anything contrary to prevailing belief to be an outlier, an exception. Which leads me to my challenge for you here tonight. I challenge you to be open to the possibility that your expectations of the other are the exceptions to the rule. I challenge you to counter popular perception with personal experience. You need not go to Pakistan to do this. You don't even have to go to Severna Park to do this. What you need is an open mind. And I would challenge any assumption that this is easy stuff, because it's not. It takes great courage and, what's more, great humility. But you can do this. If you believe in what we celebrate every 4th of July, you can do this. If you believe that life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness extend not only to you, but to everyone, you can do this. If you believe in the power of the individual, you can do this. If you accept this challenge, and if your experience is anything like mine, your life will be richer and more fulfilling for it. And our community, our country, and our world will be better for it too. Thank you very much.